Howdy everyone, Zayala here, shooting up a new video, and as you can tell by the title, this will be, sadly, the last one. But that does not mean it's the end of the series. It's just a little, well, a little stop until we get to the next one. So we will cover Logan meeting Aerie, Overhaul, and all that freaking bullshit, I guess. I don't know. But after this, I'm going to do other what ifs. Like you guys been saying, I'll be doing Victor Creed, aka Sabretooth. I will be covering that one next video. So, yeah. But previously, Logan was kicked out. Well, he doesn't kicked out. He left UA because they were judging him for killing the hero killer, insulting him, and he's like, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm out of here. And then him and his brother were wandering the city until, well, he was recruited by these groups of Tux and said, you know what, come with us. We're going to attack UA. Well, and then they're okay. And then at the training camp, they were ready to attack, and it was nightfall. And, well, that was not a good brief, but it's okay. And we start off here. Chapter 25, Dark or Light. As Logan, Victor, and the League of Rejects are seconds away from attacking the two classes, Logan still felt unsure about this, but knew they moved on without him, and still looked happy. So he still wasn't on board about it. As Dobby and Deadpool, Twice, went down the hill to get things started, and yeah. So did the Mustard Dude, or whatever his freaking name is. Also did that. Logan and Victor went as a team to find Bakugo and kidnap him, but Victor had other plans with the boy. As Logan found Bakugo's scent, since he still knew it. They also found Todoroki, Asui, and some Randall and Ochako. So he felt he felt even more bad about it, since at least those are the people he considered okay. Logan had a new suit since, well, he got rid of the other one, and his old classmates won't recognize him, and didn't use his claws, and since that also gave it away. As Logan and Victor cornered the group, Todoroki and Ochako realized the tall boy with a black coat looked a little like Logan, but with full black hair. What? What? Look familiar? As Victor ran towards the group on all fours like a wolf. Logan Logan did the same, but with his 2 feet. But got memories of them being friends, them caring for him. He didn't really like people, but didn't care about it. But he did care about his class, especially Ochako. He didn't really feel much towards her as well when they first met, but his feelings grew and realized he knew what he had to do. As Logan got close to Todoroki, Todoroki was about to freeze the guy in black, but Logan jumped as high as he could and tackled Victor. Instead. Yeah. As they rolled down the mountain and way down the cliff, the group was curious on what the hell happened, and looked down the cliff and knew no one could survive that hill like that, especially when they heard a bunch of bones break. As they looked down, they saw the two dudes, well, men, heal like nothing ever happened. And seeing that, and how one of them looked like Logan, and him mentioning that he had a brother, and the one in the black and green costume was, well, decided to attack the other guy instead of them. They knew it was Logan and his brother since, well, they knew Logan was, well, a grumpy bastard, but he cared. They were they were curious, upset, but happy Logan didn't attack them. Downhill. Ugh! What's your problem? What's your problem, man? Didn't have the balls to go through the plan. I knew I smelled doubt. Victor said enraged. Better than you smell. As Logan responded, and took off his cowl, popped out his claws, and ran towards Victor. As the brothers fought, it was pretty freaking bloody, as usual. But Logan was able to grab Victor and throw him down the hill. Well, the other hill. That was way bigger than the other one. How big is this cliff? Well, this place entirely. Forget it. I should distract him for a bit. As Logan stabbed the cliffside and started to climb the mountain with his claws, he was able to reach the top. As he sniffed the air, he saw a guy in a black, freaking weird jumpsuit looking ass thing. And, with his metal teeth. I don't know what the freak he is or what's his ability, but he's freaking crazy, man. And he was about to kill some members of 1B. Logan had no time, so he climbed the tree and leaped towards him. And in mid-air, he sliced off his head. As Logan landed and quickly ran off, he was able to kill freaking... Well, I don't got a picture of him, but he was able to kill him. That's good, because he was weird. Kind of... I don't know. As Logan put back on his cowl with dark green eyes, he sniffed the air and found the middle schooler that was named Mustard Boy or some shit, I don't know. But since he was still a kid, Logan just knocked him out instantly and ran off. A little dizzy from the gas, but he was able to freaking shrug it off since he's a big boy. On his way, he heard screaming from a girl and a boy, and he sniffed the air. Ah, great. It's that rich girl and some other random ass dude, probably. As Logan still knew the scent of his class, he was able to track down who there was. There we go. Oh, it's a nice picture, actually. He found a kid from 1B in a bandana and Momo on his back. Well, carrying him. I don't know. Yeah. Are you with them? I don't know what his freaking voice is, so it's some shit. It is some random ass, I'm sorry. As a kid from class B, got scared. He wasn't even sure who Logan was, so he's like, who the freak are you, dude? Not anymore. But go where I came from, then after a while, take a left. As this rando ass kid and Momo left into the trees, the Nomu was just staring Logan down. He's freaking just stared at him with his hammer ass, chainsaw, predator looking ass. I don't know. I've killed so many of you at this point, I am just tired of it. Like, god damn it, there's so many of you. I'm sick of this. But then again, this is fun. As Anomu screamed, but freaking Logan popped his claws they just charged at each other. It was not good, man. There's blood everywhere. It was, I don't know. Chapter 26. Guess who? As Logan and the Nomu fought, there was blood everywhere, and the ground, grass, and trees were drenched in it. When Logan was able to put down the monster, Logan healed and ran to find the others, and saw the two guys that came with them fighting people in like weird cat costumes. Hey, you two goons, stop fighting the fairies and get the hell out of here. As Logan tried to get Spinner and the other guy out of here. To leave, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know his name. Freaking, no, he's not even here. As Logan popped out his claws to scare the two villains, they ran into the forest. Who are you and why did you let them go? As a big scary guy in cat ears tried to threaten Logan. First, change your look. Second, there'll be a future problem. And I'm none of your goddamn business, alright? As Logan's suit was all torn up and leaking with blood. As a group with Aizawa showed up and walked outside to see if everyone was alright. Then they saw Logan instead. Since Logan had no time, he didn't have a chance to say anything. He ran back into the woods and sniffed the air and smelt the regeneration guy. Whatever the freak your name is, I don't know what your name is anymore. Yeah, scary. He smelt them on top of a cliff. He did not know what he was doing up there, but Logan knew that he was probably doing something up there, and he had to go right away. As Logan got closer, he saw a child, a very small, weak, puny child with a red hat and horns. But Logan knew what he had to do. He had to save the boy. As Logan got closer, he was able to climb the mountain again and reach there in time. And instead of grabbing Koda, the boy, and just just grab him, run away, and just leave this guy be. Instead, Logan just sliced off the big guy's arm and honestly forgot his name. God damn it, what's your name, sir? But Logan just sliced off his arm. Hey, try healing from that, eh? As Logan then stabbed his throat, finishing him. Try healing from that, bub. As he put away his claws for the child won't see everything. You try to make it less brutal, cause there's a child there, man. Logan tried to calm Koda down and carry him to where the others were. And he showed up and saw everybody, all classes 1A and B, including the teachers. He was silent as he put Koda down and just walked away. So you're just gonna leave again? As Aizawa got closer to Logan, trying to talk Logan down. Yeah, but this time I'm going alone. Maybe to America to figure some shit out, I don't know. As Logan turned facing Ochako. Miss you the most, darling. As Ochako blushed and was panicking that Logan actually cared for her in that way, Logan just walked away in the distance. It was night, so there's no sunset to make it even more glorious, but yeah. But at the main campus in the building, with Vlad King and another teacher. Well, with Vlad King, there was another teacher with him. That was a professor in a wheelchair, going to give the students lessons about most of the population on Earth, like that a lot of them are quirks, but they've de- but then there are those who developed random abilities from their fathers mostly. And they're not known as quirk users, but as mutants. Mutants. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. As a man in the chair overheard Logan was going to America, he knew the professor knew his trip was going to be short and have to go home in a bit to introduce himself to this young man that he was told about a few months ago actually. After a few days, the students were safe. The professor that was with them flew back to America to find Logan, and Logan was traveling all over America and was texting Ochako most of it, but most of the time also making himself feel better and made Ochako feel happy. Well, I didn't got much to say. I was stuttered most of the time. That's because this is the end, and I don't know how to say goodbye. That's a lie. I'll be doing my next video by tomorrow. Well, yeah, because that's recent, and then you know what's going to happen. But I'm not just going to do another one. I'm going to do 2 of them at the same time, which would be a pain in my ass. And, like I said, 2 of you guys have requested Victor Creed, and I actually love the support you guys have been giving me. I did not know this was going to happen. I got like 53, 52 people watching, which I'm happy about. But yeah, this will be a stop point for Wolverine. I did not want the series to end like this, like even start up like this. I wanted Logan to be as old as an adult, but since his aging, he still looks like he's freaking 17 or 16. Man, I did not want this, and I wanted him to be a mutant, not a freaking person who inherited abilities from his parents or some shit. I don't know. As long as I did the series, I knew I did some mistakes. I could have done this a lot better. Like a lot better. But yeah, that was my mistake, I admit. Yeah. Well, that's all I gotta say. Hope you subscribed, liked, comment, share with your friends. And like I said, there's gonna be another one I'm gonna post out, and a Victor Creed one at the same time. So expecting another video tomorrow to know what that one is. And I'll give more details about my Sabretooth one. Hey guys, and have a nice day or either night.